What if the scariest thing you've ever encountered in your life was in fact you? Hello, my name is Elijah Wells and today's review is Us. The story is, it stars that lady from 12 Years as a Slave, which I can't pronounce her name even though I've known her for 6 years, but no, whatever. It is on a holiday with her husband, Gabe, portrayed by Winston Duke. And they get invaded by doppelgangers, and along with their friends, betrayed by Elizabeth Moss. Trust me, she is not the weirdest part of the film. And recalls a time where 30 years ago she got PTSD after going to the world's most suspicious looking amusement park attractions. And that's where she met herself. Man, that movie pretty much got me gripped in within 1 minute in. Just the opening scene where young Adelaine's character pretty much just wanders off into the beach, then finds the world's most suspicious looking amusement park attraction and found herself there. And in fact, this is directed by Jordan Peele, the director of one of the greatest horror movies of this decade, Get Out, and along with Jason Blum, who also produced that movie as well. Like I said, the direction and writing of Jordan Peele movies are just brilliant. Just gives the movie more than really an uneasy and really challenging and really nerving experience for you. Just puts you right back at your seat. It just makes you as uncomfortable, as fearful as humanly possible, which he did really well in a movie like Get Out. Of course, the score, this one just like in the other Jason Blum movie, Glass, this one just gets really under your skin. It's like a beating heart and the scratch of nails. It felt like, oh, stop the music. It just adds and just mounts on your pressure. Like, oh no, just the mounts on the pressure of just how uneasy the movie is. And yet, I've watched it with my teacher. I only knew it after I walked out, left the film. I feel like, wait, you watched that movie as well? Woo! Seriously, that movie was spooky. Well, in a good way, but it's very spooky. Of course, the acting, of Winston Duke and that one lady from 12 Years a Slave, which I should know her name, but I choose not to because pronouncing names are kind of stupid for me. Their performances are pretty much brilliant in this movie, as they pretty much piece together what's really going on and find out they're more in the middle of it than they really are. Well, her character is, but yeah. And particularly the climax scene where they do a really good job of foreshadowing it. Would you say it's a one way they really did well in foreshadowing it is a TV ad right in the beginning of the film from the 80s. And that thing actually did happen. I took a search on Google. It really did happen. Pretty much the way they foreshadowed the end is really simple. Show an 80s advert about it. It's I think several intense scene is when that little boy is in a closet, well, not in a gay way, but in a closet with his doppelganger self playing with fire, and that boy with a mask just gets his arm like and gets more hesitant as this fidgety thing does not light fire, but when it does, that mask one then just gets out of it like, this is scary. I think one really terrifying scene is the home invasion scene where once it happens, it goes down from here. Literally goes all the way down for them. Pretty much it felt like, oh, family in our driveway. Hello? Police are like 15 minutes away. What are you doing? You're not Jehovah's Witness or something. What do you want from us? Okay, I'll get my baseball bat. What do you want from me? Okay, let's get out. Okay, back off. Ah! And it gets really uncomfortable with Winston Duke's doppelganger just barking at him, literally like a wolf. And And the girl one just completely outpacing her and stabbing anyone that moved. And the little boy doppelganger just plays with fire. And the main character's one, which is just gives out the backstory of what she'd really done, and the twist ending, which gets really thought-provoking as you think about it. All in all, one creepy movie that loves to make things really thought-provoking with a brilliant twist that does some expert foreshadowing, some brilliant acting, some excellent directing and writing by Jordan Peele, some brilliant score work, I should say. Of course, boy, it's going to be one of the best films of the year, no doubt about it. All in all, what I thought about the film, acting is brilliant, directing is writing is great. All in all, I clearly want to recommend this film for you. Probably going to be a strong contender for number 1, but it's a 9 out of 10, and this is Elijah Wells, and bye.